Hello there, and welcome to episode 49 of our Minecraft Let's Play Forever World. My name is Gotti, as you probably know, and this episode this is 49, it's one away from a big number 50. So I think today's episode will be preparing for a banger of an episode on the next one. So that will be coming out on Monday. This is Friday. And I'm actually filming this just a couple of hours before I'm supposed to release this, which usually is not the best option, since this might have some stuttering due to YouTube not properly, I don't know, having time to process this video. But I'm trying to fix these mistakes that I'm making, and I'm actually going to make multiple episodes today and tomorrow. So I'm hoping that I won't have to at least worry about this for at least the foreseeable future. Probably going to record a month's worth of episodes within just a couple of days, but we'll see if I can actually succeed in that. But yes, let's just start by, oh, that was a large lag spike. Yes, let's just start by collecting all of the bamboo and sugarcane, and I think we can start planning on what we do in the next episode right after this. So I do already have that plan, don't you worry about that, and I've already discussed it partly in this series. So if you want to figure that out by yourself, then you're welcome to, but also if you've listened that all during the previous episodes, I think you've got at least a hunch on what I'm going to do in this one. There we go. Fix all of the bamboo. Let's check on this side. And yes, there is some more. Not a lot, but at least something. And yeah, we can make a lot of bamboo planks from this amount. I think we are still missing something there. We should probably do that soon as well. And why did I do that? Nope. There we go. And let's place that there. And we do have the hoe. There we go. A lot of hassling for that. Also, we should probably find a fix for, or something to repair those armor pieces, since they are quite worn. This is also called a witherer. I'm not sure how much I've withered this far. Not a lot, I can tell you that, but at least if it's got the blast protection, and I think that's the most important thing, since I am deathly afraid of creepers. You know, because they explode and kill me. That makes sense. We've got some bamboo here. Let's dump those there as well. Why do we have melons there as well? That I do not know. We got plenty of those. Let's actually go and sleep. There we go. I took a sip of... Guess what? Yes, it is iced coffee again. But it's homemade always, so I personally know what goes into it, and I also can at least save some money by not all constantly going to Starbucks and getting more. I'm not actually even sure if we've got a Starbucks here. I know there's some in the capital city. I'm not certain if any other cities have any of these Starbucks. So yeah, I don't think... I've maybe been like once or twice in my life to Starbucks, so those of you watching from the United States or, I don't know, Britain or Canada, well, That's a shocker probably to you. I think Spain's got quite many as well. So I'm guessing Germany and all of those Central European countries have some as well. And Portugal. But yeah, I personally, I always prefer something a bit more local. I mean, I go to large chains. It's not that, but when I have the possibility, I of course try to always choose the small guy. Let's take the sugarcane and wheat out of here. Have we got any extra hay bales though? I am wondering, since we got some there, but don't seem to have any here, so I'm guessing this is all of my wheat. So actually, let's at least leave those 50 there. Don't want to make the mistake of not having any. Turn those into paper. And let's take the shears. Durability 1. Wait. I've got some here. There we go. And let's go and breed the council sheep. And also, I think let's go and sell some of our all of these. But oh, there. I'll take a small screenshot. Thank you. How many of these guys are here? I think they usually come in groups of like 6. I think that's the 3rd one. 4th one. Oh. I think that's piercing. Yeah, that's piercing. There we go. I didn't get it though. Unfortunate. Really would have liked that. But doesn't matter. So, let's go here and do some tricks on these sheep. There we go. Really prefer to use one more. Oh. Wonderful. And then, let's get rid of all of the red sheep. Of course, I mean only the wool. I'm not killing them. There we go. And I think at some point I'm going to change that red into a different color. I'll do that later. These guys seem to be quite crowded. I won't kill them though. I thought about it, but I think I've got better things to do. You know what? I think we've got the nether portal, and it's quite. But yeah, this will break if I go to the nether. I thought about going to the nether to get rid of the extra people that are waiting for me on the other side of the. Let's sit down. Yeah, on the other side of the nether portal, near the village. But I think it's quite crowded at the moment. So if I go there and I get shot like 10 times, these will all break. So I think let's do the opposite direction. And let's start from the villagers and then let's head that way. I think that's the best option. So let's go here. I'm lagging just slightly. Let's actually see. It's on low impact and medium. So I shouldn't be lagging. Maybe it's generating something. Not sure. I mean, I saw there, that's for sure. In the previous episode, but I'm not certain if I saw all the way there. Those peaks are massive. Also, I can see the village now. I think that's the one that we found at first. And we actually didn't utilize at all. That's my bad, but also I think this one is just slightly better. And I'm going to use the villagers from that first one we found to make the villager breeder. And probably I'm going to get a couple more from there, and I'll use them to just quickly get enough villagers so that I don't have to rely on the breeder at all times. But we'll see. We'll see what I decide. There we go. This is the place that I wanted to go to. Let's actually go all the way here. I'm not sure if I've got any... some melons. Yes, please. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've gotten all of the villagers from this place. There might just be a couple somewhere, just hidden, and I haven't found them. But I think the first order of business would of course be to check that out, and then if there's none there, then and only then do we get to the other village and deal with that. There we go. Tie that guy up. And let's get here. Hello there. Let's just trade with you a little bit. There we go. And then down here, you guys. I should probably do something about that. You guys sell me 6 and 4. Have we got the same ones? Yes. Okay. Let's just wait a little bit. We could also buy the golden carrots soon. I think I've mentioned that before. You're not gonna... No. Okay. Let's go with this guy. Since you didn't give me any better trades, I don't want to trade with you anymore. And let's see, have you gotten any... No, you don't have any sales. Lowered prices, nothing like that. Let's go with the... Let's buy lanterns. It's always good. And we can buy the glass as well. And I am hoping to get some more trades. But I don't think it's really wanting to give me any. Yeah. Should I sleep and wait? Or should I spend the 12 on something different? I think I'll just buy the... I won't buy any of those. Let's just go downstairs. I think they've got something to sell me. Let's see. You there. Oh. I'll take that back. But at least let's sell those. I completely forgot about them. I've got 17 extra. But yeah, we don't really have anything to buy from this guy anymore for dirt cheap. So let's just go with the bread candles. Thank you. And okay, that's that place. Almost forgot about that. There we go. And let's head back home. We still didn't fix the helmet issue, but I think we need the full 30 levels for that. I was actually hoping to get more, like way closer, maybe like to level 25 or something from that, but I guess I overestimated the amount that we get from that trade. I think we can go to the nether. Or should we? No, we shouldn't go to the nether. Let's actually start making our way down to the dungeon. Or just the mines. Not any dungeons. And you'll probably see why in just a minute. There we go. Place it there. I should probably make something, housing, for that guy as well. But I still haven't. Place those there. Where's my glass? But I know I've got it somewhere. But I can't remember where at this moment. But there's some there. think let's do this. That's fine. Place those there. Then we've got the lanterns and the candles. I think that's a fine place for them. And let's check on the lava farm. I think we've got 2 here. Yes. We should most likely skip the night. I am getting lag spikes just constantly right now. It's unfortunate. There we go. And let's see. Do we need anything when going there? I guess the steak. And we've got plenty of raw chicken. Got plenty of raw beef as well. Place those there. Why have we got so much honeycomb in both of those places? Let's just place them at the same place. Also, do we need anything from here? No. I think we're set. Yep. We've got some torches. We've got water, even though we probably don't need it. And we've got a perfectly good place here to get down. How low do we want to go? That is a good question. I think let's go all the way. Yeah, let's go all the way down. I did have a route there. Can't really remember how that goes. That's water. There we go. And I think... oh. I will most likely have to get up on the... what's here? Oh. Oh yeah, I think I've been here. I think I decided that it's not the best place to be in. You know what, let's get just a little bit higher. I'm taking back my words. But yeah, also, I would prefer not to always be upping the saturation numbers. Let's get 2 stone. This is fine. There we go. Place that in our offhand. That will help just a little bit. So yes, I'm guessing you already know what I'm doing. But if you don't, I've given you plenty of clues. So it should be, maybe not the most obvious thing, but it should be becoming clear as to what I'm doing. Now this is also a good way to get all of the extra colored stones, but I'd really rather get diorite than any of these. Oh. Also there's plenty of diorite there. Hi. Hello. No diamonds though. That's a bummer. Okay. Well, at least we can get all of the redstone and iron from here. This is unfortunate. I would have preferred to get some diamonds from this. Oh. Where are you? I heard the creeper, but can't see it. There's one here. Second one. I'm guessing you can't see anything. let's get these as well. And yes, these are good for the beacon that we're going to make in probably a couple episodes. Now that's the last clue I'm giving you. If you don't get it with that one, then I apologize. I'm just gonna flat out tell you. I'm planning at the number 50 mark to kill the wither. Now, I'm thinking we probably don't have enough of all of the iron, so that we can't actually make proper. So that's supported owl. Come on. That's one. And that's two. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm thinking we probably don't have enough iron for that project, but I originally just wanted to make a tunnel here, and that we can kill the wither. Well, I'm getting distracted again, which is quite on brand, as I've probably said quite many times now. This is good. I love this pickaxe. I should probably come back here and mine a lot more when I get the beacon. So yeah, I'm thinking I place the beacon, the first one here, and then the second one probably at the village. But I'm not certain. I could just always be moving it. Or maybe I'd do it at the village, since all of that down there is discovered, whereas I've been to quite many places here already. Maybe that's the best option. What have I got? Stop at 2 stacks. So let's do this. So yeah, maybe I should do that instead. Also, I think I'm going to spend a lot more time there in the near future. So it should probably be that place then, where I build it. There we go. That is exactly 2 stacks, and I think we came from this direction. Did we? I think we did. Yep. Okay, let's get back to business. There's some iron here as well. And a lot more, actually. Here. There we go. Get these from here. We should probably mark the exit tunnel with torch. But I think also, let's see how long is it. I think this might be enough for the wither, but I'm not sure if I want to bank on that, especially since I've got sharpness and not smite. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's continue this way for at least a while. Oh, there's so many clothings here. It's a shame, but also the good thing I don't have to go and look for these then. I think that's one more dead there. Yep. Okay. There we go. And for some reason we're getting natural light, even though there is no entrance for that. That's supporting. That's good. I think let's go from here. And I'm hoping to make this at least like 50 blocks long. So that's like 11. Oh my. Well, I guess I can't just build a straight line. It's fine. we can have that small spot there, as long as we make this at least somewhat long. I would really prefer to not have any distractions though. And of course I don't have any shovels in my inventory. I actually thought about it beforehand, but I figured I can just do that when I get to that issue. And again, what is this? Oh no. Alright. But yeah, this is also a good way to get cobblestone, I think. That's also why I thought about the deep slate layer, is that, of course, I think the blast resistance of deep slate is higher than that of stone. But if I do this in the stone layer, I then get a lot of stone if it doesn't blow them up. And I think at some point, I've gotten some diamonds as well from fighting the wither at a small layer like this. By small layer, I of course mean greater heights than deep slate layer. There we go. So this is where we'll be fighting. And of course, as you can see, I made it so that the wither can't see me. So I'm hoping that that's enough to deter the wither from constantly hitting me. Now, the issue that we've got with our 19 levels, grand 19 levels, is that it's not enough to enchant our gear. I would really prefer some enchants before I combine these with something other pieces of armor. So yes, we've got to look for some more items here so that we can get to level 30, preferably, or level 33 even. I think we've also got the fortune pickaxe somewhere. I should probably check on that. Yeah, I think let's get out of here. Oh no. I'm getting just the extra with the looting. Oh, nope, this is not what I want to do. Let's get out of here. That's the exit. Goodbye. 28. Yeah, that's not going to make it with the wither. I could also go with the mending. I'm not sure if I really want to do that just yet. I think, I mean, otherwise I would be fine with it, but I think using it while our gear is so used up might just be cheating. Also, we haven't got any mending villagers or any villagers extra right now, so it would take at least an episode to get chat mending, and I don't really have an episode to spare right now. Let's see. The respiration is definitely doing its job. I'm barely losing a bubble when going up that elevator thingy. I guess that's not an elevator, but waterway. Hello there. Close that, and let's see. I actually don't want to smelt anything just yet. Let's place these here. That doesn't go there. That's it. Place those there. Dirt. Of those. Almost at a full stack of gunpowder. We could also get the elytra quite soon. I think we're starting to be at the point where I would probably want those. Both the beacon and the elytra are going to be quite massive progressions. But I'm not sure if I want to have them both within the same, like, 10 episode period, I think also with mending, I think there's like a small handicap that I still want to keep for just now to make things more natural. And it's just that little bit harder. But we are certainly getting closer to that goal as we progress. Let's see, we've got plenty of diorite. We've got some andesite, like 3 stacks. Also granite looking. 3 stacks as well. Okay, those are quite decent levels. Let's see, this one's got fortune. We could do the tower again. That we've done so many times now. I think at least. Or have we? Maybe my mind is acting up. Started to doubt myself. Well, this is definitely at least the second time. I remember doing it like roughly there. Let's place these as well. And let's go with the lapis. Coal. And lastly, let's go with all of the iron. Let's start with the deep slate. And then over a stack of just the iron ore. This is wonderful. I think we're going to get, what can I say? I think let's aim for 3 stacks of iron. I'm not sure if it will give me that many. I can't remember how many it gives per one of these, but we've got fortune 3. So I'm guessing 3 stacks is quite a good amount to get from these. Let's see. This one's got fortune 3. Let's go. I said 3 stacks. I think we're getting quite close at least. Also, let's look around for a second. Almost forgot. We can actually see quite far now. Look at those views. There's some massive mountains there as well. I think, yeah, when you get from the ocean, you get those mountains instantly. That's great. Should have done this during the day. We've been there. Yeah. Oh, we can see the house from here. Didn't even realize. And yeah, that's quite massive. I think that's about where the end portal is. No, or is it there? I'm actually not sure. I should probably mark it somehow so that we can see it from the spawn. I'm thinking if we can see all of our places, especially when we get to flying with the elytra, it's gonna be massive. It's gonna help us out a lot to see that far. Okay, we are already out of our iron. I'm not sure if that's 3 stacks. I'm now doubting that amount. I don't actually think that's that lot. After all, actually. It's probably close, but I don't think it's exactly 3 stacks. There we go. But to be a little bit careful with the horse there. I did not see this guy. I heard it, but I didn't see it that close. Don't want those. Get rid of them. Thank you for the steak. That gives me exactly to a stack of steak. And yes, unfortunately, that is not a full stack. I think I'll use lava there, especially for the iron. Now, at some point, we should probably get to... Because there's so many of you. We should probably at some point get to using one of those super smelters. But I haven't made one yet in this world, so this is all we've got. Now let's see, we can place raw copper there, gold there. And at some point we have to check on this, because we don't have enough to make that completely. We need 8 extra. So these 16 have to go there. And also we can add those 23 at least to this one. Then we need a second place for these as well. We can do that. I probably haven't looked out of this window that many times. Also, now that I remember... Oh, bummer. Broke that. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, now that I remember, I'll get rid of that there. It's... When I looked back at the last episode, I noticed that, and it's sort of annoying me just a little bit. So let's do something about it. Wow. Okay. Let's get on top of it. There we go. Wonderful. And I guess also that one has to go as well. There we go. Any more floating trees nearby? Doesn't seem like it. That's good. So, that issue solved as well. Then we can probably harvest these again. When it's almost been a full episode already. And seeing as it's looking quite good on here, I'm thinking downstairs it will look even better. Yes, wonderful. Then this side as well. There we go. Collect those and let's see. Half a stack of each. Now that's not a lot, but it's something. I mean, that gives us... Let's see. Well, since these are 6, it only gives us 5 trades. And these are 4, so that gives us 7 trades, right? So yeah, not a lot, but at least some emeralds and some trades. Now let's get rid of the rotten flesh. Let's make you guys a new friend. Oh, I can. I thought it's wheat seeds that you guys eat, but apparently not. Can I... Where are you going? Could be in that corner, right next to the blast furnaces if you want, but would probably prefer you guys just out of my way still. Let's see. We're getting there. Wonderful. Get rid of those. We don't actually use that anymore. You can place 23 there. I mean, it's 32 there. And 23 here. Is what I meant to say. We can now dump that full. Do the same for that. And we are nearing completion here. Okay. I mean, if I wanted to, and I sort of do, let's do that so that get just a little bit... Hello there. Just a little bit better trades from... Trades? Just a... So that it's a little bit quicker. There we go. I am really struggling at this moment. There we go. Place the leaf litter there. We're actually starting to run out, which is actually good, since I wanted to get rid of most of that. Level 21. Hello. Do we have anything worth my time? Not really. We've got the jacket potatoes and the hay bale. Well, it's a bummer I sold all the hay. We've got some potatoes. We could make the jacket potatoes. Get some levels from that. We've got some wheat as well. But then we don't have any extra. Let's sacrifice it. And let's dump these. 31, 38. Yeah, let's go. Go all in there. And yes, we get 7 extra from that. Have we got any here? No. Alright. We are level 22, which is not enough yet. Hello there. You only buy 2, really. After all that, and you only buy 2. Okay. Well, I'm not quite excited about this then. You buy at least a 4, right? Stop pushing me. There we go. Thank you. Barely even gave me enough XP to get through that one bar. I think, yeah. I mean, these are quite poor still. But we should at least check what we can get for those, and if we can get any. We probably should enchant some of our gear. Let's see, diamond boots. Oh, no, I've got some here. I forgot about this. No. Well, it's a good thing I've remembered now, I guess. So that's protection 3. This is protection 3. Aqua affinity. Well, why wouldn't I use this? Or should I just I'll just combine them. Protection 4. Unbreaking 3. Depth Strider 3. Well, get rid of that. You combine those, but first of all, let's check. Oh yeah, we don't even have feather falling. Completely forgot about that. Got 4 Depth Strider. Got 4 Unbreaking. No, that's not what I was supposed to do. This is what I was supposed to do. 11, 27, so this is definitely what we want to do. Protection 4 then, which is more, yes. Respiration, Aqua affinity, Unbreaking. So those are all the same. Let's get an upgrade on the protection. That's fine. I will take that. Thank you. And then let's settle this mess. So we could get feather falling alongside the protection for... That's only feather falling 1. Let's just use these and let's dump these guys here. Also, I forgot about that one. Completely forgot about that. Okay, well that's it then. And I guess a sword with sharpness. More than sharpness 3 would be good, but we don't have that. And we don't even have any levels anymore, so I guess that issue is then settled. Now, this is looking better. I'm wondering why I didn't do that earlier, but too bad. Those are all full. So let's go and collect all of our honey. There we go. And get some honey blocks, and now we could probably have enough checker potatoes to go on trade with this guy. Now I'm guessing he only gives us like 1 trade. Yep. Okay. That is extremely disappointing, but at least it's something. Not a lot, but something. Place those there then, I guess. And... is that it? I think yes, we are beginning to be ready to face the wither. Now, I'm not sure if we are well enough prepared for that, actually, but, you know, if we die doing it, then we die doing it. I don't know. It's something that we have to do at some point, so why not do it in the next episode? And we then get to use the beacon as quick as possible, which would really, really help us in this world. So, thank you for watching. Stick around to see the next episode, probably on screen, if you're watching this later than Monday next week. So if this is more than 4 days old, then probably on screen right now you can see the next episode. If not, subscribe, leave a like, and stick around, and hopefully you can see the next episode that comes out on Monday. But yes, thanks for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one, where hopefully we'll kill the wither. Goodbye.